Oh my god, guys! He's the cutest thing ever! I need a bigger basket. Imagine just like the perfect fall cookie. Like, this is the perfect fall cookie. These are all my new books. I love them so much. They're so cute. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name's Bree. Stay for a while. So I thought, you know, to celebrate the start of fall, because it's now the 2nd of October and it's now spooky season, it's fall season. Even though for me, fall starts in September, fall has officially started. It's the month of everything fall. Like, October is just fall. It is the whole fall season. So I thought, to celebrate the fall season, let's do some fun fall bookish things. So on the agenda for this video, I've got some fun things I really want to do. So I really want to start a reading journal. And I know it's, you know, almost the end of the year. We only have 3 months left of the year. But I really want to start a reading journal. I'll just do the last 3 months of the year and then we'll start fresh in the new year. We're gonna get a reading journal. We're gonna get some supplies for reading journal. We're gonna start the reading journal in this vlog, which will be an experience to say the least, because I'm not very artistic. We're also gonna go book shopping because nothing screams fall more than cozy book shopping days. We're gonna be baking. We're gonna make some nice fall cookies, which I'm really excited for. I've seen them on TikTok, pumpkin spice cookies, and I really want to make some. So that's what we're going to be doing. And we're also going to be doing a little boo basket because, you know, I'm single. If you didn't know, I'm extremely single. So I thought, why do I need a man to have a little boo basket? I can just make myself one. You know, I can treat myself to all these fun little things, make myself a little basket, have a cozy night in, and I don't have to wait for a man to do it for me. I can just do it myself, and I can get all the right things. I can get the things that I know I will like, things I know I will enjoy, and we can have a nice cozy fall night in. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Well, we're not doing all that today. This is going to be over the next few days. But I thought today we can go and get some journaling supplies because obviously it's the start of the month. Well, it's the 2nd today, so I thought we can get the journal done. We can get it started today, and later tonight I want to make some fall cookies as well, which I'm really excited for. So we can get some supplies, well, ingredients for the pumpkin spice cookies that we're going to make because they look delicious. It's been very exciting. We're going to go to Hobbycraft. I love Hobbycraft, but I'm not very artistic. I've been looking at inspiration on Pinterest. I've been looking at people's like reading journals and getting some inspo for there. I don't know what I want to do. I'm not very artistic, like not very artistic at all. But we also have a little issue as well because I really want to print some stuff off, like, you know, the little photos of the books, but I haven't got any Wi-Fi in my house at the minute. The engineer came and he said that there's a faulty with our like hub, so they need to send out a new hub. So I currently have no Wi-Fi, so I can't like link up my laptop or my phone to my printer to print things off. So I don't know how I'm gonna print things off. Like, there's got to be somewhere around here that I can print things off. I have no idea. We'll figure it out as we go along, but I just wanted to do a little intro to this vlog, let you know what to expect. It's gonna be very fall-esque. We're gonna have all the fall vibes here today. I've got my cozy knitted jumper on today. I'm gonna be wearing my new Uggs, which I'm very excited for. It's just gonna scream fall, this vlog is. And I'm just waiting for a package to come, but then once the package comes, we can go to Hobbycraft, we can get all our journaling supplies, and then we'll come back, we'll do a bit of journaling, and we'll make some fall cookies. We just got a delivery, which I'm very excited for, so we're gonna open it together because I'm very excited for this. This is the package I was waiting for. Oh, I'm so excited. This is gonna be part of my boo basket, but we're gonna wear them today. I'm so excited for these. I'm really excited for these. I didn't get a pair last year because I thought I can't justify spending £100 on a pair of fluffy boots when I literally just live in my Crocs half the time or my Birkenstocks. I've splurged this year. I've decided to treat myself and I'm so excited. I hope they fit. I really hope they fit. Oh my god, look how stunning they are. I love them so much. They should fit. So I'm a size 4 and I got a 4. I got the Taz. So I know you can get the Tasmans or the Taz. The Taz are the platform ones. And I've heard that they're like really awkward to walk in. So let's find out, shall we? I just got the normal colour, like the normal brown ones. I was debating getting like the light ones or they had like the chocolate brown ones. They looked really nice. Let's do like a walk test. Okay, they're fine. They don't like hook on to like your ankle. Let me try and like show you. They don't like hook on to my ankle. So when I walk, they kind of like slip off, but they don't feel like, when I walk, they don't feel like they're gonna like fling off my feet. Let me like show my head again. They just feel like I'm walking with like without my Crocs in sports mode, or when I got my Birkenstocks on, like my Bostons. So I think it's because I'm used to wearing my Bostons all the time. I'm just used to not having like the support on my like heel. They're so cute. I love these. Okay, now that we've got our package, we can go book journal shopping. Journal and I can't find one anywhere. I don't think it's going to be up here because it's just all like sewing stuff. I need a good journal. These are the only ones I have. They're not like, they're more like planners. That's the only dotted one here, and that's disgusting. I don't like that one. But I want something soft like this. I don't like the bindy bits on it. So I'm back from shopping. I didn't get everything that I wanted to get, so I think we're gonna have to scrap the sort of reading journal for today. I'm gonna order some bits online. Hopefully they come tomorrow. I'm gonna order them on Amazon. Hopefully they come tomorrow because I couldn't find a reading journal anywhere. But I'll show you everything I got. I went to Hobbycraft and I went to the Works, and I've also come home to a little package as well, so I'll show you that. But let me show you the Hobbycraft stuff first. But I picked up like a pen, like a calligraphy pen thingy. Don't know whether I can do calligraphy, but I think this pen might help, so we're gonna give it a go. I got some mini glue dots so I can stick the little photos of the books like into the journal. I picked up some pencils because I feel like I need to use like a pencil first to like sketch out the design of things that I want to do on like the drawings, and then go over it with a pen. I got some like pastel pages, so, like all these different designs, because I like, do you see in the journals and people like rip them out and you can like rip the corners and put them into the corners of the pages? I thought like these were quite cute. And I also got some more colouring bits. Then I also went into the Works to see if they had a journal. Spoiler, they didn't. But I seen these and I thought they were so cute. They're like fall, kind of like similar to these, but they're like fall vibes, and those are all the different designs on them. Got some just like brown paper. I feel like just having brown paper is essential in a craft set. And I also got some like washi tape. It's called washi tape, isn't it? You can tell I'm not very art and craftsy. And it's fall vibes. They're fall ones. I don't know why I'm opening them, but you can see them there. They're all different ones, except for like, I really like this one. I really like this one. It's like the really cute. And the pumpkin ones. That's really cute. Oh my freaking god. I don't know where the other one's gone, it's disappeared. But I also came home to a parcel. I'm so excited for this. So I actually do not own a Jellycat, but I really wanted to own a Jellycat for so long. And you know, for my little boo basket, I ordered myself a Jellycat, and it wasn't meant to come today. It was meant to be coming on Saturday, but I just got home and it was outside my front door. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's the classic, it's the one that I really wanted. It's the classic sort of coffee to-go cup one. Oh my god, guys. He's the cutest thing ever. Oh my god, I want so many more. It's now going to be my new addiction, is collecting Jellycats. Oh, he's so cute. Guys, I can't go. The little smile is so stinking cute. I'm going to keep him in his bag for now until we do we assemble our little, what's it called? We're going to assemble our little boo basket together. So obviously you can tell that it's not the same day because I look completely different than what I did in the last clip. So yesterday took a turn for the worst. I didn't end up baking any cookies. I didn't do anything bookish or fall-like because, well, I did kind of do something fall, because I stayed in bed for the rest of the day watching Harry Potter movies on my laptop, because obviously I have no Wi-Fi, which, by the way, I now have Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is working, and do you know how happy I am to see that little Wi-Fi sign at the top of my phone? But anyway, I've mentioned on my channel before, I have chronic chronic back pain, okay? I don't know why. We're trying to discover, me and the doctors and the physiotherapy people, we're trying to discover why I have this back pain. But they refuse to send me for a scan. And if you aren't from the UK, you have to be referred for a scan unless you want to go private, which I do not have the funds to pay for a private MRI because that would be thousands of pounds out of pocket. So I have to rely on the NHS, which has very, very long waiting lists and very, very overworked GPs. So yesterday my back decided to seize up. I was fiddling around with the Wi-Fi box because I was getting a new Wi-Fi box. I was taking that one out and all that jazz. And as I stood up, my back just seized up again. It does it now and again. Don't know why. Don't know what triggers it. But then for the rest of the day, I was like stiff as a board. I couldn't move at all. So we were not going to be baking any kind of cookies because I needed to lay flat on my back and not move an inch. Otherwise I would have cried. I did actually cry at one point because I was bedbound and I had no Wi-Fi, so I couldn't watch TV. So I had to put everything on my laptop, and then my 3G wasn't, like my 4G wasn't working properly on my phone. So then Netflix on the laptop kept on buffering because my hotspot wasn't working very well. And I just had a bit of a mentee bee in bed, just laid there and cried. But we're fine today. My back's still a bit sore, but I can like move around a bit now, you know? It's not sort of seized up a bit. It just kind of hurts when I sit down for long periods of time. But I thought today we can go and get some of the Boo Basket bits because I now have Wi-Fi, so we can have like a cozy night in tonight. So we're gonna get the stuff to bake cookies and we're gonna get our Boo Basket stuff. We're gonna make my Boo Basket and we're gonna have a cozy fall night in, and we're gonna watch a nice, maybe like Harry Potter movie, even though I watched loads of Harry Potter films yesterday. I watched 3 yesterday. That's how long I was in bed for. I watched 3 Harry Potter movies back to back, and we can watch number 4 tonight. So yeah, that's my update. Let's just go to the shops. Let's go get all the fun Boo Basket stuff. Goods. So I thought I'd just show you everything that I got before we assemble everything together. And I love everything. I tried to go for like a pink theme because I'm a pink girly. Like if you've ever watched any of my videos, like my bedroom is pink. I love pink. But I went into the Works, which you would have seen, and I picked up 3 books from the Works to add to my little basket. And I already had one, so this is a new release which came the other day. It's The Wingman by Stephanie Archer. It's the 3rd book in the Vancouver Storm series, and I'm absolutely loving the Vancouver Storm series at the minute. I also picked up A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I was debating getting all 3 of them, but I thought no, we'll just get the first one, and if I like it, then I'll get the rest of them. And then we picked up Holding the Reins. Yeah, Holding the Reins by Paisley Hope. This is a cowboy romance, and I've seen this all over TikTok, so I really want to give this a go. Ooh. Oh my god, it comes with a little bookmark and a sticker, like cowboy boot stickers. Oh my god, that's so cute. And then I've mentioned in my videos where I've read the Stephanie Archer books, so the first 2 books in the Vancouver Storm series, I mentioned that I really want to start on her back catalogue because she has a few other books out. So I picked up the first book in the Queen's Cove series. This is that kind of guy, and it's quite short and sweet, kind of cute. They had all of them there. I was just going to pick all of them up, but I thought, again, no. Control yourself, Brie. Get the first one, read the first one. If you enjoy it, then you can get the rest of them. But I know I'm going to enjoy it because I just love Stephanie Archer. So those are the books that I got. And then I also got 2 candles from TK Maxx. I got a purple one, which is lavender and chamomile. I don't know how to say that, but you know what I mean. And this smells, I'm not a big lavender person. This smells like heaven. I can't explain to you how nice this smells, but it smells so relaxing and just calming. It's honestly beautiful. And then we picked up this pumpkin. How cute is this? And it smells like your traditional pumpkin spice. I love it so much. Like pink. It's so cute. Once I finish this candle, I'm gonna like empty it all out and just use like this pot. It's so cute. I love it so much. And then for the cup, my Halloween mug. It's so cute. You cannot tell me that this is not the cutest mug you've ever seen. I was debating either getting this or there was another one like a witch's cauldron and it said witch's brew on it. You might have seen in the clips, but I settled on the little ghost. Like he's so cute. And then obviously the main event, the basket. And I finally found a blanket because I wanted something. I didn't want to get like a Halloween themed blanket. I wanted a blanket that I can actually use like all year round, but I wanted like one that's like pink but not too pink, so I can like use it on other beddings or like downstairs on the sofa and stuff as well. So I just picked up this sort of like pink and grey tartan style check print, sorry, blanket. And then I went to Primark, but I went in there to grab a few bits. I wanted to get some like cozy pajamas that I put into my little boo basket that we could wear tonight. But I also picked up just like plain long sleeve top because now the winter's here. Well, winter's gonna be coming. I need some like long sleeve tops just to wear, like just to layer up. So I picked these up. They're not for my boo basket. Picked up like this pink oversized jumper to put into my basket, which is really cute. And then the pajamas for our boo basket, which I think are so cute. It's just like this big shirt. Well, I got it large because I like it to be a bit oversized. And you could either have the choice of trousers or shorts, but I think I just prefer shorts. I hate having my legs like constricted. I much prefer shorts. So, and I also got some like snacky bits as well. I got myself a Terry's chocolate orange, which is probably one of my favorite chocolates. Absolutely love Terry's chocolate orange. I love buttons, like Dairy Milk chocolate buttons. That was my favorite chocolate. It's so plain, but I love it so much. But they've got these twisted ones. They're like white and normal chocolate ones, so I got these as well. So that was my little boo basket haul. And obviously I've got my Uggs and my, what else did I get? My Uggs and my jelly cat. I got my jelly cat as well. So I'm gonna assemble my little boo basket for myself because that's what us single gals do. I need a bigger basket. Times, but I still cry. This is like my 10th time watching The Vampire Diaries. Each September I start my rewatch of The Vampire Diaries, and that bit always makes me cry where Alaric takes away her memories of Damon. It really makes me cry. But I'm finished! How freaking cute is that? I'm so happy I did this. I really don't feel sorry for myself anymore. Like, I'm so happy that I did this for myself. It's so freaking cute. Am I not the cutest person ever? How freaking cute are these pajamas? I have to show you. How freaking cute are these? They're the comfiest things ever. But now it's 8 o'clock and we're gonna bake some cookies. The pumpkin spice cookies. I'm gonna leave the recipe down below. It's not my recipe, I had it from TikTok, but I'll leave the recipe down below with all like the measurements and everything that I use. But I think I've got everything. It's not too many ingredients. So we need salted butter, check, got salted butter. Caster sugar, check, got caster sugar. Light brown sugar, check. One egg, check. Vanilla extra, check. Will my mother be mad that I'm using her expensive vanilla extra? Probably. Mom, if you're watching this, I apologise. It's the only thing this year. Plain flour, check. Baking soda, ooh, gotta be baking soda here. My mother is a baker. Oh Mom, come on. Bicarb, is that the same? There's some suspicious white powder in here. I'm gonna FaceTime my mum and hope that she's awake, even though she's in Turkey. Are you sleeping?
Hello.
Oh, okay. I was gonna make some cookies. I really fancy these pumpkin spice cookies I've seen on TikTok. So the suspicious looking powder in this container is baking powder. My sister took it to school to bake. So baking powder, check. Oh, it says baking soda. Is that baking soda, bicarb soda? Is baking soda and bicarbonate soda the same? Oh, okay. So that's baking powder. We need baking soda, which we already have. Never mind. Bicarb of soda. It's the same as baking baking soda. Baking soda, cinnamon, check. Is this in date? Yes. And then I had to get 4 new spices that I didn't even have here. We got ground ginger. Oh no, we got ground ginger, nutmeg, ground cloves, whatever that is, and mixed spices. And white chocolate chips, which we already have in the cupboard. And that's all we need. But I am going to be adding on like this cinnamon buttercream on top. So I've got some icing sugar and then obviously some more butter for the buttercream and vanilla, which we'll add in there. Okay, now we need to measure everything. So we need 125 grams of salted butter. I need to add this to a saucepan and we're gonna melt this up over a low medium heat, stirring consistently. The butter will start to foam. Keep stirring until the butter turns golden amber brown. Once you achieve this colour, carefully transfer butter into a heat safe dish and let cool for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so we're just gonna boil this butter up and then we're gonna measure up the rest of the ingredients while this is cooling down. So I decided to add in some walnuts as well while I wait for that butter to cool down. That needs to cool down really quick, otherwise if it doesn't cool down and you put an egg into it, it's just going to scramble the egg. But I need a big knife to cut up some walnuts. I'll just do like a handful. I absolutely love walnuts. I'm in my porridge not every morning, but every time I have porridge I have to have walnuts. I don't want them like too small. I'm just gonna measure these in a cup for you. So if you want to add walnuts, then I'm gonna measure them into a cup. Quarter of a cup maybe? So about quarter of a cup of chopped up walnuts is going in the recipe as well.
Movie, I could be completely wrong.
I'm wearing gloves because I don't want to get I need to roll them into balls and I don't want to get any of the sugar or any bits like underneath my nails, so I'm wearing gloves. Okay, so while those are in the freezer, I've put some in the fridge and some in the freezer because there's no room in my freezer for 2 trays. There's only room for 1. There's 6 in the freezer and then there's 3 in the fridge. I'm gonna like freeze the ones for, I forgot how long to freeze them for. For an hour. Chill cookie dough balls in the freezer for 1 hour before baking. But while I'm doing that, I'm gonna make some buttercream so then I can keep the buttercream in the fridge while they're cooking. So it says here, for 12 servings, 600 grams of icing sugar. So I'm gonna do about 350 for the amount of cookies I have. Or should I just do 300? I'll do 300. I'll just go straight down the middle. now that they're all cooking and the kitchen is all clean, let's go have some cozy reading time. Not ready yet. I've been reading Kingdom of the Wicked. I was going to read one of my new, but I'm currently in the middle of this. I'm reading it for another video. I'm reading it for mood reading vlog, like fall mood reading vlog. But I'm loving this. I'll speak about it more in my reading vlog, but this will go up before my reading vlog. But I've never read a Kerry Maniscalco book before. Honestly, the way that she writes has me like hypnotized. I am hooked to the way that she writes. I don't even know, like literally from the prologue I was like hooked. I was captured. I felt like I was in the book and it was insane, and I was thinking to myself, how does someone write this good? Like I could never in a million years write as well as some authors do, and some authors really do capture the perfect book and the perfect moment, and they really know how to like just like get you hooked. And I really love stories and I love books when they tell you things, when they like show you things and don't just tell you. And I've mentioned it before on my channel, I always say I like to be shown things and not told things in books. I'd rather come on this journey with you than you say to me, oh, I've been doing this 2 days ago, or I've been doing this, or we're going to do that, and then like skip ahead of it. Like I want to be there with you. I want to be there when you're playing hockey. I want to be there when you're making this potion. I want to be there when you're riding the dragon and falling off. Don't just tell me that you're doing that. Show me. I want to be there. And Kerry Maniscalco is doing that in this. But one thing I will say is I had no idea what this book was about. Like none. I thought this book was about pirates, and it is not about pirates. It's about two sisters. One gets murdered, and Amelia, the one that's not been murdered, is then on a quest for vengeance for her sister Victoria. They're both witches, so it's like a witch book, but then there's also like these princes of hell, so like the demons, and I'm guessing one of these demons killed her sister. That's what I'm guessing. I haven't got that far yet. That's just from reading the back, so there's no spoilers, and these are just my thoughts. I think that one of the demons might have killed her sister maybe, and then we've got like a romance side of it, so I think maybe there's gonna be like a romance with one of the demons, like the princes of hell. That's what I think anyway. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue reading. I'm gonna watch Vampire Diaries. The cookies are gonna be done in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna drink my hot chocolate, and yeah, I'm gonna have a fun old time. Guys, guess what? The cookies are done. They look so good. I'm gonna try one now. I've put icing on them and everything, but 2 of them cracked when I was trying to take them off, so I did throw them in the bin. But look how beautiful it is. That is so good. So I like my biscuits, I like my cookies to be crunchy. I hate really soft cookies. Give me like gooey brownies any day. I love like really soft and gooey brownies, but I left these in a bit longer because I like my cookies. I like them to be like cookies, you know, like proper crunchy. So that's why I left them in a bit longer, because I wanted them to be really crunchy. Oh my god. So good. You have to make these. Like, I wouldn't even say they're like pumpkin spice. I don't know why the person that did them was like pumpkin spice, but like imagine just like the perfect fall cookie. Like this is the perfect fall cookie. Sorry if you can hear Vampire Diaries in the background. But this is like when you picture fall, like if you could taste fall, this cookie is what it would taste like. Like you've got like hints of cinnamon, but then you've also got like hints of like all the other spices as well. It's so freaking good. Honestly, you have to try it. But I'm gonna stop yapping now, and I shall see you tomorrow or the next day when we are journaling. Hey, and welcome to my car. Sound might sound a bit different because I haven't got my mic on, so I've literally just got my vlog camera, so the sound might just be a bit weird, but I haven't vlogged with just my camera in ages, so I can't even remember what the sound quality is like on just the camera's body, but usually I have like my big external mic, and I haven't got that on right now because I'm going out and I don't want a big fuck off mic on the camera when I'm trying to film. So we're gonna go book shopping today. I wish I would have gone yesterday because today is Saturday and I know for a fact it's gonna be really busy in town and I'm really dreading it, but we're gonna go to Waterstones, have a bit of a gander. I was gonna go to the Works, but I've kind of been to the Works, I kind of know like what they have there, but I'm gonna go to Waterstones. I might go up into the cafe as well and just read a bit in the cafe. I've got a few bits and bobs that I want to get from Waterstones, some bits that I have my eye on. So obviously A Promise of Peridot, which is the second book of the Adon of Onyx by Kate Golden. Really need to get my hands on that. I have pre-ordered it on Amazon, but that's not coming till Tuesday. But when I looked on Waterstones last night to see like if they had anything in stock that I wanted, they had Promise of Peridot in stock in my local Waterstones. So I was like, I'm obviously gonna grab it in store if I can get it now if they're out early. I really want to get Nothing Like the Movies, so it's like the sequel to Better Than the Movies. I really want to get that. I didn't like love Better Than the Movies, but I really enjoyed it. Like it was a fun, good time, and like books like that, like Lynn Painter books, are just like really easy like palette cleansers. I feel like there's nothing amazing about them. There is fluff in my eye and I cannot see. So one thing when you wear like woolly jumpers, there's just like fluff everywhere. Yeah, there's nothing like amazing about them, but I just think that they're like really easy palette cleansers, and I had a fun old time for the last Lynn Painter book I read. And there's also this new like spooky witchy book out which is called Best Hex Ever, which looks really good, and I'm gonna get my hands on that as well. So that's just like a few things I want to get my hands on. I really need to get the second book in the Book of Azrael's Gods and Monsters series. I really want the second and third book. They never have them in my Waterstones, so that's why I was on Waterstones last night to see if they had that in stock. Can't remember what the second and third one is called, but it's part of the Gods and Monsters series. I think I'm just gonna have to order them on Amazon. Yeah, I really do want to read the next two of them. They are on Kindle Unlimited, but I like to have the physical copy as well, because like in big books like that, sometimes I like to like flip back and forth between the physical copy and the Kindle version as well. I don't know why, I just like to sometimes I just like to have the choice of both. Like sometimes I want to have the physical book and sometimes I just want to read in my Kindle. But yeah, I thought I'd do a little update for you guys of what we're doing today, where we're going. We're gonna have a little bookish day out. I think I might stop in Starbucks. I want to get like a nice fun drink. Like I was watching Destiny's video, her fall video that she did, and she was like, let's go get a fun drink. But like here in the UK we don't have fun drinks. We don't have any, like we don't have Swig. We don't have anywhere like that in the UK, especially in not South Wales. Like we don't have anything like that around here. Fair enough, you might have like fun drink shops in bigger cities like Liverpool, London, Manchester, bigger cities like that, but we haven't got anything like that around here. We've literally just got like Starbucks, Costa, and then your fast food restaurants. So I think I might go to Starbucks and get a little pumpkin spice latte, because I haven't had my morning coffee yet, or my morning tea. I haven't had my hot drink this morning. But this is my favourite Nessa Barrett song. Let me in a tiny box and with your arms around me. I need this album ASAP, please.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get you today?
Hi, can I have a grande pumpkin spice latte, please?
Of course, with the cream.
Yes, please. What cake pops have you got?
At the moment, we can do birthday cake.
Oh, could I have that one, please? The red
velvet cake pop, yeah?
Yes, please. And
anything else?
no, that's it then. Thank you.
No problem. That'll be 8.70 cup into the window.
Perfect. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. And you. We've got the goods. We've got the goods. Now that we've got the goods, let's head to Waterstones. Try and miss all this traffic, because I was stuck in crazy traffic on the way here. So I'm back from shopping. Also came back to an Amazon package. I couldn't film anything when I was inside Waterstones. Oh my god, that was the most stressful experience I've ever had in my local Waterstones. Honestly, like I have got crippling social anxiety. So the fact that like the amount of people that were in that shop, my heart was going. Like if you do not have social anxiety, just going into like a busy place is so easy for some people, but I walk into a big busy place, if there's too many people there, I get so overwhelmed. Like I can feel my heart just like beating out of my chest. And it's not because I'm like nervous, it's just like, I don't know, just too many people overwhelms me, it stresses me out, I get really overstimulated, my anxiety just goes through the roof. So then to pull a camera out in the middle of that shop, not a chance. There was also I almost flashed you my address. Also, let me sit down. Also, to add to like the busyness of the shop, there was a children's reading going on at the back. So like my local Waterstones, like near my mum's house, like you walk in and it's a very small Waterstones. The one like by my mum's house is so small, it's not very big. I'm used to the one in Cardiff, it's quite big, it's open, and I filmed in there a few times. Don't mind filming in there because it's very spacious. But in this one, everything is downstairs. You have the hardbacks as soon as you walk in next to the till, and then like you carry on going up, and then all across the wall it goes to like fiction, romance, and then at the back you've got sci-fi and fantasy, and then YA and like children's. And there was like in the children's bit there was like a children's book reading going on, but like that's where all the fantasy and the fiction are as well, so that's where the main bulk of people are. So to have more or less the whole children's section and YA section cut off this children's reading, plus then how busy it was, like everyone was just really crammed together trying to like look at the bookshelves, trying to like grab what they wanted. I was so stressed, so I didn't film anything because one, there was like loads of children there and I didn't want to like be filming. There's loads of children there plus parents. Plus then like you're literally like shoulder to shoulder with people next to these bookshelves. But I'm home now. I did get quite a few books. I got 2 books I really wanted and the rest just sounded good. But I'm gonna open this Amazon package first, which I know what it is. It's my Deadly Occupants book. I ordered this when it first came out and it's been delayed, so it's finally here, which I'm so happy about. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh, what's in here? But this is Deadly Occupants by Matt Rafferty. Oh, the back. Love this so much. This is on my TBR for this month. I'm thinking I might read this in a reading vlog. I might read like, because this is like a paranormal sort of book and I've never read a paranormal book. So I think maybe like a week before Halloween, I might film a reading spooky paranormal books for a week in the spirit of Halloween. Honestly, if you haven't read Matt Rafferty, she's the author of Ever Broken Fate and then Ever Broken Kingdom, and then this is they're like fantasy, and then this is a step into like more paranormal horror side of things. She's an indie self-published author. Honestly, go support her. She's amazing. She also has BookTube and BookTok as well. She's honestly so amazing. But onto what I actually got from Waterstones. The guy was so nice at the till. He was like, so sorry, it's very busy in here. And I love it when the cashiers are very like chatty, and I'm like, oh, I know, it's very stressful. It's a very stressful shopping experience. And he was like, yeah, I know. And then he was like scanning my books, and the majority of like all of these books are just fantasy books. And he was like, oh, our book of the month is like very similar to your like the bunch of books you have here. And he was telling me about it, and it sounded really good. So he was like, do you want it? And I was like, yeah, go on then, may as well. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books. But anyway, I got Fear the Flames by Olivia Rose Darling. This has been everywhere. I was going to wait for it to come in paperback, but then I thought I'll just get the hardback. I'll also get the paperback when it comes out, and then maybe sell my hardback maybe. I think I'm going to love it. Like one thing I've heard, like everything I've heard about this, people absolutely love this book. And then if I really love a book, I like to have all editions. So I like to have the hardback plus the paperback. It's just the book collector in me wanting all editions of the book. But I am really sad I didn't get the indie version of this. It was like the green sort of cover, but it's recently just come out traditionally published, so I'm really excited for this. Oh my god, the map. That map is so good. It's so cute. The little dragon at the top. Oh my god, that's so stinking cute. Very happy with that. And then I seen that they got Foxglove now in paperback, which I still haven't read Belladonna. I want to have Foxglove at hand ready. I didn't want to get the hardback of this because these books have been coming out in hardback first, which is really annoying. I think the third one's just come out, so I'm going to read these 2 and I'll probably read the third one on my Kindle Kindle and wait for it to come out in paperback. And then I picked up Assistant to the Villain. I feel like I'm the only person who hasn't read this yet. It's by Hannah Nicole Mahira. Apparently this is just like rom-com fantasy kind of vibe, and I'm really excited to read it. It's quite short. My friend Danny read it and she absolutely loved it. She keeps on telling me to read it. I am gonna give this a go. Just over 300 pages. That's a very short read. I could get this done really quickly because I think the second one's just come out, which is Apprentice to the Villain, I think it's called. Ooh, look at that map. I love looking at maps. I just love maps. And then I think this is the book of the month, Starling House by Alex E. Harrow. This is it. The cover's absolutely stunning. Gothic fairy tale at its best. Okay, I'm very excited for this. I don't know whether it's like a thriller kind of fantasy vibe. I'm not too sure. When he explained it to me, it sounded really good and I was like, yeah, go on then. And then, obviously, I think I mentioned earlier on in this vlog that I was reading The Kingdom of the Wicked by Kerry Maniscalco. I'm going to be reading those, and then she's got like the spin-off sort of series, which you don't have to read Kingdom of the Wicked first, but they say you should, but you don't have to before you read Throne of the Fallen by Kerry Maniscalco. I do own the hardback of this, but then I seen the paperback and I was like, oh, I really want the paperback because I'm really, really, really enjoying Kingdom of the Wicked at the minute. Like, I'm hooked. I'm halfway through Kingdom of the Wicked, and I got 2 other books and I'm like hooked. Like, the story is like nothing I've ever read before, because I usually just read like fae fantasies, but this is like witches and demons and hell, and it's like nothing I haven't read before, so I'm like hooked. I'm gripped into the story. And then this is like a spin-off. I have no idea what this is about. I think it's about one of the princes from hell, but I'm not sure which prince. And then my book that I really, really wanted, which I'm so excited for, and honestly you do not understand how excited I am to go into this book. The fact that I even have this in my hand, but it's A Promise of Peridot by Kate Golden. If you watched my 24-hour readathon, it was the last 24-hour readathon I did, and I read A Dawn of Onyx and I was obsessed. I was a 4.75. I was like kicking my feet, giggling the whole time. I was like, there was so many like plot twists. I'm just like, that for that to be debut novel is insane to me. Insane. Like the way it was written and just everything about it. I loved it so much, and I'm so excited for this. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I love getting new books. I haven't had new books in like such a long time. Not like I've been buying like books here and there, but I haven't done like an actual book haul like this in such a while. These are all my new books. I love them so much. They're so cute. But I'm gonna make myself some food, and then I think we're gonna start the reading journal, which I'm really excited for. I think I've got like an idea of how I want to set it up and what I want to do with it. Obviously there's only 3 months left, so I'm gonna do the whole bits at the start. Like, I'm gonna pencil everything in first. I'm not gonna film myself penciling everything in, but I think I'm gonna try and pencil everything in after I've had food or while my food's cooking, just so I have like a gist of how I want to do it. And then I think once I'm like fully doing it, I'm gonna add in the pen and doing all the fun colouring bits. That's when I'll pick you up and we can go through my new reading journal together, which I'm so excited for. Hello, so obviously I'm back home now. It's a few days later since I last updated this vlog. Obviously I think the last time we were going to do my reading journal, which I did. I mean, I didn't do it. I've like outlined everything. Probably isn't picking up on the camera because it's just all in pencil. But we're gonna ignore the mess behind me because I've literally got home late last night and unpacked everything. So obviously I was home for a week in my mum's house. My room's a bit of a mess. I have a bunch of clothes over there that need to be put back. I have a bunch of clothes on my bed that need to be put back. And I've also got a giant bookshelf. Well, not a giant bookshelf, but my bookshelf here has broken and I just still haven't dismantled it. So it's just sort of just in my room at the minute. I need to dismantle it and take it to the tip, but the thought of that just to finish off this vlog, we can finally do some of my journaling. I've outlined everything, so I'll go through everything with you. I still haven't been able to print anything off. Obviously I couldn't print things off because I had no Wi-Fi, but then when I had the new Wi-Fi, the printer wouldn't connect to the Wi-Fi, so I couldn't print anything off then. And then when I went to work, I was going to print some stuff off in work, but the printer wasn't working. I kept on saying like scanner locked or something like that, so it wasn't working, so I couldn't print things off in work either. I don't think I need anything printed to fill these bits out. Oh wait, I won't be able to put my 24 books in 2024 because I've made like a little spread with 24 books in 2024. Yeah, we're just gonna fill all this out. I need to outline everything with a pen. But I was thinking, because obviously I've only got, this is where my October spread starts, so this bit's the only bits that's filled out, and then I'll have November and December. So November will go here, and then December will go here. Then I was thinking I could do for the rest of the pages, not all of them obviously, but I thought maybe we could do like a few of my 5-star reads, you know, like it's kind of like a Pinterest board. We'll make a little mini inspo like Pinterest board for the like my favourite books of the year. Maybe so like kind of that scrapbook kind of feel, but we'll do that at the end of the year. But then I have seen some people use their planners to do like 2 years in each planner, like depending on how many pages they have left. So I could potentially do 2025 in here as well, but then that really like, I don't know, I don't want to do that. I want to have like a planner for each, not like a planner, but like a journal for each page. A journal for each page, a journal for each year. That's what I was trying to say, a journal for each year. I'm going to flip you down, you're going to hear me speaking, but you're just going to be looking at my book. I'm going to be like one of those arts and crafts channels. Okay, so I'm going to try and do this as best as I can without blocking the camera. I need one of those like desk ones, the proper ones people get. But this is going to be my intro page. I haven't done anything for it yet. It just says intro. I haven't done anything yet. I'll think of something creative. But this is my bookshelf. So I've drawn all the books on the little bookshelves. I had this idea from Pinterest, and I've just done some like little plants as well on the bookshelves, and then the window with like the moon in there. I might add some like stars and stuff in there as well. And then we've got my series tracker. I need to, obviously once I go over it with pen, I'll write all my series down in here. And then we've got my reading goals. I've just done little boxes for each book. There's 90 books here because my Goodreads reading goal is 90 books, so I need to reach that. And then I've just done a little box here with the goals. So at the start of the year I set myself a bunch of goals to read more thrillers and things like that, so that will go there. My yearly faves, obviously this we can't fill out because I've just left little sections to stick in the books. And then my 24 books in 2024, obviously there's 24 books here to stick in my 24 books. And then my reading log, I've just done this over 2 pages, so we're going to have obviously the number, but there, the title of the book, the author, the genre, the page number, and the amount of stars will go with there as well, and that's just over 2 pages. I've got my 5 stars. I got this idea from, where did I get this idea? I think I got the reading log and the 5 stars section video from Rachel Catherine's journaling video that she did at the start of the year when she set up her 2024 one. She did her 5 stars like this, and I thought it was a really good idea just to have like the books sort of like stacked, and then I'll fill it in then and I'll write the names of the books on them. And then we just got my October spread then, so my spreads will always look like this. Maybe I'll like change 1 or 2 things, but for now I've just got my TBR by here. Any new releases coming out that month that I'm really excited for. My reads then, that why I actually read. I've only given myself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've given myself 12 boxes because I've never read more than 12 books in a month. 12 is a good number. And then at the bottom I've just got some hopefuls, so some books that I haven't picked out from like my TBR jar or something, so things that on my set TBR, but there's some books that I would potentially like to get to. And then I've just got some stats as well, so like my average rating for the month, the pages read in the month, and I'll add some other stats there as well. And then we just go on to November. Obviously I haven't done my November spread yet, but I guess we just need to start filling it out now, which I'm really scared for. I've completed this bit, which I'm so happy with. It looks so cute, but my issue is now these pens bleed through like no tomorrow. I'm gonna have to like move everything up and keep a page, because my next page is my series tracker, and look at that, it's bled through completely. So I'm gonna have to move the series tracker, and I'm just gonna have to put it like after my October reads. I'm just gonna have to put it there. See, I'm not scribbling, I'm not rubbing everything out, I'm moving everything up a page, not a chance. I just won't use these pens, because even when I was just doing like little lines, not like colouring over and over and over, it's still bled through. So yeah, I know, but I'm super happy with it. It looks really cute. Got like the little moon, the window and everything like that. It looks really cute. Once all these are like coloured in, I feel like they look really cute. But obviously we're gonna skip over this and go to the reading goals. So I've completed my reading goals. I've filled it all out. So I've coloured in, I went in with the blue, but the blue was too dark and I didn't like it, so I went in with the purple. So we've just got one blue box up there. But since filling this out, I've come to realise I do not care what this looks like. Like, I think I prefer the more messy look. Like the way I was filling in the boxes, I like that it's going out the lines. I feel like it looks a bit better. I don't know why, that's just my vibe. I just discovered I'm not that much of a perfectionist. But I got my goals here, but obviously I didn't have YouTube when I like made my goals. I had TikTok. I've had TikTok for about 2 years. If you don't follow me on TikTok, then you should go follow me on TikTok. So I went back onto my TikTok. I scrolled all the way back down to the start of the year where I set my reading goals, and I've written them down by here. So the first one is I want to read 90 books. Obviously that's my Goodreads goal. Quality over quantity, because I feel like last year I was just trying to read as many books as I can, and then read more genres. I'm trying to branch out. We're 10 months into the year and I've still only read fantasy or romance. I've got one paranormal horror on my TBR for this month, but yeah, the branching out of genres isn't going too well. Started book 2, which obviously you're watching this on my booktube, which I started back in May, I think it was, and yeah, still going strong with my book too. DNF more books. I am the DNF queen. I love DNF in books this year. Last year I just struggled to DNF a book. Downsize my collection. Now this was more so I wanted to sell my books, like the books on, like I just used to keep every book, like even books that I DNF'd and things, I just kept every single book. But I think like the books that I didn't enjoy, I just put on my Vinted now, or I'll give away to friends if I know they might enjoy it, or I put them in like free little libraries. So I've definitely downsized my collection hell of a lot this year. And then gift more book fairies. That was one of my goals, and every month I try and gift 2 book fairies to people over on TikTok or something. Just people who come up on my For You page. I'll usually just go on their page or something, see if their Amazon's in their bio, and I just randomly gift random people over on TikTok. And now we've got my yearly faves. Obviously I can't fill this out, I'm just gonna go over this and like do the border, but I like how simple it is. Like, see, some people like colour the whole background in, but I like the simpleness of it, and then like little pops of colour. So I'm gonna fill this bit out, and I'm gonna do the 24 books in 2024. I did realise on this page I've gone gals. It looks like gals, that's an O obviously. I've just filled out my 5-star reads. Those are all my 5-star reads. So we've got Two Twisted Crowns, Defend the Dawn, The Deal, The Maddest Obsession, Divine Rivals, Yours Truly, Zodiac Academy 3, House of Sky and Breath, Zodiac Academy 5, The Book of Azrael, This Summer Will Be Different, Spark of the Everflame, Eye of Broken Kingdom, and House of Earth and Blood. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I've only got 14 more spots, so I can't have 14 5-star reads coming up. I want to get, once like my printer's all done, I can like put down like my stickers and like decorate it a bit more. And then this is my October spread. Again, when I get my stickers, I got like pumpkins and stuff that I can like stick down and decorate it to make it look nice. But obviously I just got my TBR, which is Deadly Occupants, Glow with the Everflame, Kingdom of the Wicked, which I've already read, Akatar, To Love Jason Thorne, A Court is Cruel and Lovely, Zodiac Academy 6, The Secret History, Ash Princess, and then Belladonna, which I'm like 60% of the way through, so I've just highlighted that to say that I've finished that. New releases I haven't filled out, and then hopefuls I haven't filled out, and then obviously this bit will just be where I stick the books that I've read for the month. But I've showed you that. This is my reading log. I haven't filled it out yet because this is going to take me a long time, because I'll have to put down all 60 books that I've read and like all the stats and stuff like that, so I'll do that another time. And then my 24 books of 2024, obviously when I have my printer, that will all be filled out. My yearly faves, again, when I have my printer, that will all be filled out. And then we have my reading goals, which you've already seen, and then the void page that we don't speak about. But the series tracker, I don't think I'm gonna put my series tracker in here because I do have that on my Notion. And then obviously the bookshelf, I need to fill this bit out, and I need to like colour in the books that I've read, but again it's gonna be about 60 odd books that I need to fill in, so I'll do that another time. So yeah, that's all of my reading journal. I'm very excited for it to be like all filled up. I think I am gonna do 2 years in this journal just because there's so many pages and I want it to be like filled to the brim. I don't want to have any like non-filled out pages, so I think I will do 2 years in this one. I'll do my 2025 in here as well. Like obviously I like the way that it's just all very like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I like that it's like messy, which is not usually like me. So like on this side I went to go like ruler it all in, but my ruler wasn't long enough, so I just added these bits on, but that doesn't bother me. And then on this side I didn't even use the ruler, and I think I prefer the one with no ruler on it. Yeah, I think I just like how simple and like it's not the messiest. And like I'm not the best, like my handwriting, I'm not the best at like calligraphy. I can do like joint up writing, but I'm not the best at like calligraphy kind of things. But yeah, maybe at the end of the month we will fill this out together. Might do a little, you know, end of the month sort of getting my life together vlog, and we'll do my reading journal in it. Just like another bookish kind of vlog at the end of the month. I know like Sarah does these, like Sarah Crowley, obviously you all know who Sarah Crowley is. I know she does like the bookish vlogs at the end of the month where she fills out reading journals, so I think I might do something similar, but I think I might just do more of a like first week of the month, getting my life together kind of vlog, just organising my life, because I kind of really do need that. I need a lot more organisation, because trying to juggle work plus YouTube is very difficult. Plus then, you know, juggling just everything in life is so stressful. I was like, do you ever just get in that like big rut in life and you're just like, I think I'm going through like a midlife crisis kind of vibes and I just need a change. So like last night I was planning a whole ass road trip around America for like 2 months, like solo. I was pricing everything up. I made a whole ass list. Well, I made one list, and I made 2 lists for my little one, and then like I made a bigger one which isn't that much in detail, but I made a whole ass list, like my Canada and America trip. But my Canada and America trip got nothing to do with this fall video, but I really want to do this next fall, so like September, October time. I really want to do this, so I'm just gonna say yeah. But I'm gonna fly from London over to Vancouver, and then from Vancouver spend a few days, fly from Vancouver across to Toronto, and then spend a few days in Toronto, and then fly from Toronto to Boston. And then I want to do a road trip down like the east coast kind of vibes, but then also go kind of in the middle. So I'll go from Boston to New Haven, but like when I'm staying in New Haven I would do like a day trip. I was like looking at like day trips across to like Salem and things like that, because I'd love to go to Salem in fall. I think that would be such a vibe. And then from New Haven to New York, this is all road trip now, like driving. New York to Philadelphia to DC to Durham to Charleston to Charlotte to Knoxville. So you're kind of like coming back up on yourself. myself, but like more in the middle, like gridlocked, like off the coast. And then Charlotte to Knoxville, Knoxville to Nashville, and then I'd fly from Nashville to Chicago because I really want to go to Chicago as well, but I'm not driving all the way from Nashville to Chicago. So I would fly from Nashville to Chicago and end my trip in Chicago and then come home. So I want to do that in like end of September going into October time and spend like a whole month of that. But that's going to take a lot of planning and a lot of saving. It's going to be a lot of money, very expensive, and I'm very scared. In my head I'm doing this already. I haven't even booked anything, but in my head I'm already doing this. I live in Delulu land. I'm already doing this. Like, because I know that I'm going to do this, I've been stressing about like, how the hell am I going to drive on the other side of the road? And not just that, America's cars are like opposite. So like you drive on the left. Yeah, so you're like the driver's seat's on the left side of the car, which is insane to me. So like when you change gear, most cars are automatic anyway in America, I feel like. But if you were driving like a stick, you have to change it with your right hand. That's crazy to me. Like I drive a manual and it's just you change the gear with your left hand. I couldn't think of even grabbing for a gear stick with my right hand. That's insane. But I'm gonna love and leave you guys here, and I'll catch up with you about my reading vlog at the end of the month when we fill out our October reads and I can finally get a printer to work. And I hope you had a good time. I know I did, doing all this fall stuff. I might do another fall vlog, but I have got my Amsterdam vlog coming. I'm very excited for that. Me and my friend Danny go to Amsterdam at the end of the month, which I think I've already mentioned in this vlog. But we're going to Amsterdam. I'm very excited. We're gonna have a good old time in Amsterdam. Yeah, keep an eye out for my Amsterdam vlog. It'll be going up, we're going at the end of the month, so it'll be going up around about the 3rd or the 6th of November, roughly around there. But yeah, I hope you had a good time. If you did, subscribe, stay tuned for other videos. While you're down there, give it a thumbs up on all that jazz, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.